Welcome to another tutorial about how to use WeVideo. This time, I'll show you over here, we are going to be learning about how to do a voiceover or adjust the volume. Sometimes, especially if you add music, the music will be so loud that you can't hear somebody talking over it, or maybe there's too much background noise in the video and you can voice over that and mute the volume that was in the actual video. So there's a few different ways that you can do this. The first thing I'm going to show you is if you made a mistake and you went to wevideo.com and you've started your video there, please just get out of there and start over again. It shouldn't be too hard. So go back into Canvas, click on WeVideo on the left, get into WeVideo from there, and start over. To do a voiceover, the easiest way to do it is to use narrate. So let's say I have this video and it has sound and I don't want the sound on it. I just want to talk over it. I'm going to go up here to narrate and I'm going to make sure I'm starting right here where the video starts. I'm going to click start when it asks me to choose my audio source. That'll just be your microphone that's on your computer. And then you click record, but make sure that's muted. The video that you are recording over needs to be muted. And then you'll click record. If the video you're going to do the voiceover on has some sound you want to keep, then you're going to have to figure out where it is. So you'll play it and figure out where it is where you want to keep the sound and where you want to mute it. So one thing you can do is pull over and split this. So as long as it's highlighted here, you go up here to split and then figure out where you're doing your voiceover part and then move this over to where that part ends and the audio comes back on. So I'll split it there. So this part right here is the part that I am going to want to do my voiceover on. So I will pull this back here. I'll go to narrate. And then I will narrate that part and save it.
Action.
So Mr. Corbett is behind the one-way mirror and he's making silly faces. Mr. Hansen's going to come in and we're going to start our video. And once we get started, I realize that right here, Mr. Hansen is covering up almost the entire window, so we can't see Mr. Corbett. I'm going to stop my narration here so you can hear what happened and how funny we thought it was.
Cut. Can you hear us? Wait, look back. You're completely covering the whole thing. Hold up.
Blooper reel.
Can you hear us?
What you'll notice now, if I scroll down, you can see where my voiceover is. It added a new track. And right now it says stop recording because I'm recording over this. And anyway, this will say that it's a voiceover track. If for some reason you decide you don't like that, you can just click on it, you can delete it and start over. But it'll stay there and it's kind of nice because you have an extra room here. Here's where I put my music at the beginning of my video. So we can add music still in this track, keep a voiceover here, add text up here, and it's going to be amazing. So now I want to show you one last thing about the volume. The volume of these, especially the music, can be overpowering. It can be way too loud. So we can adjust the volume of either track. So I'm going to throw some audio in here just to show you how you do that. So to add audio, you're going to go over here, you're going to click on audio, and this is where you can go down a huge rabbit hole. I have my favorite saved, so I'm going to just pull my favorite. I don't know which one this is. Let's try that. And from here, sometimes the music is so loud that you can't hear the talking.
Blooper reel.
Can you hear us?
To fix this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to the audio track. I'm going to right click show audio level, and it's going to show right now it's at 100%. That's really loud. So I'm going to bring this down. I usually like it to be, I don't know, right around 40%, maybe a little less. And it's incredible the difference this will make. Let's try there. All right, so let's play this back and see what a difference it makes. So that was okay, but maybe it's still just a little too loud, or maybe we want it to fade out so that there's just a little tiny bit of music in the background and then come back in again at the end and get loud again. So what I can do here is I can take this audio and I can say maybe right about here, I want it to fade. And then around here, I want it to get loud again. What I can do is just drag this down, and usually right around, I don't know, 10 is pretty good. So if I go down here, 9 or 10, and then I want it to come, maybe I even want this to come up to full volume. Then when I play this back, you're going to hear it. It's going to be where it was before, right about 40, and then it's going to just be in the background, and then it's going to come up again. So let's see how that sounds.
Ryan, can you hear us? Okay, so hold on, I'm going to stop the cameras because I don't want to waste all our tape. That'll go in the bloopers.
My head was blocking it.
Parker totally came and blocked the whole thing. All right, so here, I'll sit on this.
Okay. And I'll just like
If you just stand.
right.
Well, you can